Two bell trumpet time. How cool is this? Two bells, all fun. How you doing? It's Trent Austin here in the shop early. I hope you are doing fantastically well. I am doing well because I'm hanging out with Bell. I want to first thank Steve Bell for sending a few horns for me to try. And I think he's going to send a few more. I was going to go down there, but I had some performing conflicts here up in Kansas City. So we're going to do some remote work for a while. But we're very excited about the process of acquiring some Bell Trumpets for the shop and hopefully being a dealer for them. Steve has been a repair tech for almost 30 years, and his company is, in my opinion, is seeing a monumental growth. And I think part of why it is, one, he's awesome. Two, the company's great. Three, the concept of how he fits trumpets to individual customers is really fantastic. Just to give you a little heads up, we had a chat very briefly before he sent these two horns for me. He asked me what I liked. He asked me how I liked an instrument to respond. He then sent two horns, these two horns, which are fairly different from each other, with one similarity that they have a similar bell shape. Two different venturis. The lead pipe is the same. It's drawn on the same mandrel, but two different venturis. And for instance, the silver-plated trumpet here, which I'll start with, is a lightweight version of his line, where this one, which is a copper trumpet, has a fairly substantial heft to it. I think one thing that's really, truly amazing here, folks, is that he's doing all the setup and really dialing in how you want a trumpet for someone at a really, really great price. It's not the $8,000 to $10,000 to $15,000 to $20,000 that we see in some of our high-end horns. This trumpet, I think, is right around $3,000. He might correct me on the video. And I think that's pretty astonishing, given the price of where most professional trumpets are going and the realities of inflation and tariff implications. This is a really exciting instrument, to be honest, and an exciting company. And we're excited for the possibilities of being a dealer for him soon. So let me play these horns for you so you can hear what they are. I did an unboxing video. It was pretty short. This is, I think this one is a 7-350. The 7 is the lead pipe shape. The 350 is the opening of the venturi, or the lead pipe. And I know he makes different lead pipes and in many different venturis, 345, 350, 355, and so on and so forth. He does different bore sizes. He does different bell shapes. He does a lot of different materials. He does different tuning slide materials. Lots of dialing in. That's the one thing that ACB will try to navigate, is how many options we might have at the shop here in Kansas City. But let me just play a few things on this for you. This is a really, really, really great horn. I love the openness of the 350 Venturi. I like the weight of this horn a lot. This is let's do some Charlier. Go right to the other horn, and then I'll describe it afterwards. I think most of you might like the sound of this trumpet better in the video. I don't know. Post it in the comments, please. I personally like the playability of the other trumpet, although I do really enjoy the sound of this horn. This horn is very different than the others. It shares the same bell. It shares the same lead pipe taper. But here are some of the following differences. This is a copper lead pipe. This is a copper bell. This has got a 345 venturi, something more similar to what I play. It has a different valve block. It has a more modern valve block. And that's the other thing I like about these trumpets. They do obviously share a modern aesthetic with some of the modern trumpets that are out there. You might say, oh, this looks like a Lotus, or this looks like a Monette, or this looks like an AR Resonance. They're not that. This is a very different thing. But I do love the visual aesthetic of this horn. This one's got also thick rings, as you can see. So there's a lot of attention to detail for a horn that's very fairly priced. Let's play a little bit more of this, and then I'll go to the other one. Here's a little Arbin. Switch. I need another cup of coffee. The brain farts are free of charge. So I think in this room, this horn has a little bit more sparkle, has a little bit more sizzle. It has a little bit more projection outwardly, where that one is a little bit more soloistic. Let's play a ballad on both of them. Let's start with this silver one. Go back to the other one. So they want to get into the game. So again, I think this one maybe is suited more for the soloist, the person who's going to be playing the ballad. So like, let's play some Bbop on it. Hey. Switch back. Again, both play. They play very similarly, yet they play differently, if that makes sense. And that has everything to do with the construction, the bell, the lead pipe. This is a yellow brass lead pipe. This is, I think, a yellow brass bell. Don't quote me on that. I'm not totally sure. Also the weight, but also this venturi difference. So just by switching the venturi from a 345 to a 350, it plays completely differently. Name a trumpet company that offers that at an affordable price, where you could really dial in resistance. There isn't one. until Bell Trumpets. That's again why I think this company is just so great. So let's put a smaller mouthpiece in and pop it for a second. My lips really aren't fully warmed up yet, but we'll start on this one and we'll do a little bit of like a 3 horns trumpet thing. Like I said, I'm not totally warmed up yet. And we'll go to this one. There's a G sharp and not an A. That's me. First valve works on this horn, so you just heard that. But there you go. I mean, these are live reviews, so you hear my clams. Unfortunately, but that's cool. Like actually, I thought the sound on this horn was actually quite lively when I pushed it. And that's with my larger mouthpiece, which is like a 2C. There we go. That's a much more normal mouthpiece for me too. So these trumpets are really fun. So if you have questions, post them in the comments. We'd love to talk to you about the Bell Trumpets, and stay tuned to our web store. There might be some developments in the near future. Thanks again to Steve Bell and everybody at Bell Trumpets for sending us horns to check out and play. I'm going to do some more recording on them the next few days and post those as well, especially a mixed version of these versus what you hear in this video, which is a completely raw, unedited, dry video. Hit that subscribe button. It's probably right there. Stay up to date with us, and thank you again for all you do for ACB. Cheers.